Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Mr. Brandon Hodge. So this episode right here is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, use SeatGeek, use code Hodge, and get $20 off your tickets. It's good for any event, doesn't have to be a wrestling show, any event in the entire world. Use code Hodge, first time orders only. So if you use SeatGeek before, just make a new account. You can still use my code, and guys, save yourselves $20. Alright, so we're gonna get off this episode of WWE News Rumors with the first news story of the day. The first news story of the day is actually about Clash at the Castle. So Clash at the Castle is only a few days away, which is crazy to think about. If you guys do not know, I'll be doing a live stream reaction, a 3-hour long live stream right here live on the channel. At the time the show is happening, it'll be a live reaction stream, so definitely come to the party and check that out. But basically, the news story I have about Clash at the Castle here today is some workers in there like taking videos of them setting up stuff. So we kind of get a little sneak peek at what the set's going to look like for Clash at the Castle. And here's like the current video that's like going around the internet right now. It's like a little pan thing. You can kind of see what's going on. It looks like they're getting ready to set up the ramp, getting ready to set up the stage, but they have like the overhead thing already going on. And today is the time I'm recording this. This is Wednesday, so this is Wednesday's update on what they're going on in there. The show's not, of course, until Saturday, so they have time to do a lot of things in there because it's going to take a lot to get that thing set up, but they are making a pretty good progress so far, and this is what it's looking like so far. Alright, so that was actually the only confirmed news story to talk to you guys about today, so go and get your juice boxes out, get your juice boxes ready, because ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. Alright, the first rumor of the day, we're going to be talking about USA Network. So how is USA Network feeling about the new change of power at WWE? If you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, I don't know how long I'm going to have to say this, but it's been like a while now. Vince McMahon is no longer running the WWE. He's walked off into the sunset. Triple H is not running it. I feel like I'm at the point now where I'm almost don't have to say that because pretty much everyone's got the memo at this point. But basically, Triple H, how does USA Network or people feel about that? I can't really speak for Fox or anything, but apparently this rumor is saying USA Network are very, very thrilled, very happy with the changes that Triple H has made so far since taking over the creative role at the WWE. Like everything that they're seeing on the television and their numbers and everything, they're very happy with it. They have no complaints and they're happy with the changes. So that's how USA Network feels about the changes and things Triple H is doing, if you happen to be wondering how that specific network feels about what Triple H is doing. Alright, the next rumor, let's talk about Clash of the Castle a little more. So Clash of the Castle will be a very big show. There's going to be tons of surprises, a bunch of cool moments at the show, I'm sure. But this one is actually about maybe a surprise return or pop-up that will be happening. Apparently Tyson Fury, the boxer, yes, will actually be at there doing something on the show. Like he's not just going to be in the crowd being like, hello. He's going to be actually like doing something on the show. I have no idea what it could be. I have no idea if it's going to be like a high up like storyline thing or just some kind of like maybe a little segment, maybe punch someone or something. But yeah, apparently Tyson Fury is set to actually be on the Clash of the Castle actual, I would say pay-per-view. People want me to say premium live event now, even though that just sounds like a fancy house show. But yeah, on this premium live event, Clash of the Castle, apparently Tyson Fury will be on the actual show. Alright, the next rumor is about the Royal Rumble. So the Royal Rumble 2023, that is this coming Royal Rumble in January. So we've talked about this a little bit here on the channel. We talked about the location, because, you know, we always talk about locations here on the channel. Because I'm a guy who likes to travel for the shows. I like to go to the shows. I like to know where they're going to be going. And if I'm watching, like, a new show, I want them to mention where the next shows are going to be so I can know if I could possibly go or not. But if you guys do not know, I'm planning to go to quite a few shows. I'm planning to go to Survivor Series this year. I'll be at the Royal Rumble. I'll be at WrestleMania, SummerSlam, all that next year. But as for the rest of this year, I might pop up at some house shows, might pop up at some Raws and SmackDowns. But as for pay-per-view wise, it looks like Survivor Series may be the last one this year unless they do something in December, which it doesn't look like they are. But anyway, we'll just have to wait and see on that. Basically, about the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble 2023, as we previously talked about, it's supposed to be in Texas. It's supposed to be in San Antonio, actually, in the Alamo Dome, which is the same venue where the 2017 Royal Rumble is. I actually enjoyed going to that Rumble, so I'm very thrilled for this. But we actually have a date now rumored, so this is the update to this rumor. So it's actually going to be, as we can kind of guess, it's going to be the last weekend of January. They've had a theme like this past year of like doing pay-per-views or premium live events on Saturday nights instead of Sunday nights. Recently they made that change, so if they do it on a Saturday night, it's going to be on January 28th. If they do it on the Sunday, it's going to be January 29th. So just off pick and choose if they're doing it Saturday or Sunday. But nonetheless, it is still rumored to be in Texas, Alamo Dome, San Antonio. It's been rumored for so long, I would say, yeah, it's probably definitely happening there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final news show. This is the final rumor, the final thing I'll be talking about inside this episode of WWE News and Rumors. So this is about a WWE return. It's about a guy possibly returning, and this is about none other than Braun Strowman. So, yeah, I'm sorry if that's a giant letdown, but basically, Braun Strowman, okay, he had a lot of potential. If I'm thinking back, Braun Strowman, I'm thinking, you know, when he was in the Wyatt family, he was the black sheep, he was the biggest guy in the whole Wyatt family. There's just the backwoods, like, scary guys. It's just like these big guys with huge beards, and just like, yeah, so basically, he was like very scary. He had a lot of potential, and then they put him on his own, and they started doing stuff, and then it just came off that this guy, yeah, he's not really, doesn't have that really scary thing anymore. Like, he used to have that scary, like, this guy's from the backwoods. You never know what he's gonna do. He doesn't think like normal people. And this guy is a monster. He's just crazy. Like don't get anywhere near that guy. That just kind of fell off. Like as he started doing the thing, it's just like, what in the hell is this? And plus they did like the whole train thing where they had like the train sound effect and like fog and everything. It's like, this is cheesy absolute garbage. That's all this is. It's cheesy garbage. Might as well call this Cheetos because this is crap. So basically, yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Braun. There's been talk, I guess, backstage with Triple H and people, and it's piqued Triple H's interest in bringing him back. Hopefully there would be like a character change, and things would be better than they were this previous like run he was in WWE, because it just kind of like fell off. Like it had the opposite effect of some. Like some wrestlers start off as nothing and then they slowly rise until they get to the championship. Well, he started off at the top of, I don't want to say the top of the top, but he started at the top of this very intriguing character. And it's a very scary guy, and just kind of like slowly like went down to where it's like, I can't take this guy seriously anymore. So that's my personal opinion. I know a lot of people felt that way, and I just wanted to kind of point out that point of view anyway. I know some people liked what they were doing with the whole train thing and the fog and the cheesiness, but personally I didn't. A lot of people didn't. But Braun, I think we can all agree, something different, a change. Something unique and interesting would not be a bad thing for the guy. So we'll just have to wait and see what they possibly do with the guy. If they actually bring him back, but apparently backstage is WWE right now, they are in fact talking about the name Braun Strowman. So there you guys have it. That's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your king of Vlogstar, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.